Let's dive deep into the features of Labelerr, which is constantly striving to make data annotation process very easy for the AI teams so that AI teams achieve their goal of very accurate data annotation. So I'll be talking about creation of objects, creation of classification, creation of attributes for adding depth to these objects, and enabling auto label so as to ensure that your data annotation is a very easy process and it can be done in a matter of minutes. So creation of objects is as easy as a click. I'll just click on add object. I'll enter the class name. I'll select the object type. Labeler provides different object types. They can range from bounding box, segmentation, dot, polygon, landmark, key point, to line to accommodate your different data annotation needs. So, irrespective of the complexity of the data you connect with Labeler, we are ready. I think I'll go for segmentation as the object type for mechanical defect. I can also add attribute. Now, these attributes can range from simple questions like colors and sizes to complex descriptors, which you can define by selecting any of these question types. I'll go for the radio type for this question and I'll mark it as required. I'll add the option of small and large. I'll click on submit. You can see that the attribute has been created for mechanical defect. I can also add classifications. The classifications are of different types and they can also range from complex descriptors to very small questions like colors and sizes. They help provide depth to your annotation needs. I'll make it as a Boolean question and I'll mark it as required. I'll click on submit. You can see that one classification has been created down the list. Now, in order to ensure that these changes are consistent across the project, I'll click on Save Changes and you can save changes in current project guidelines or you can create a new template out of the questions that have been created. So I'll save changes in current project guidelines. You can see that my annotation labels have been saved. Now you can go back to your labeling screen and you'll see that my classification question is placed just right here and all the objects that I created are placed just at the right place. I'll also give you a brief review of one of the very important features that makes annotation very easy. It makes it a work of few minutes. So I'll just click on miscellaneous properties and you can check on enable auto label. You can select the API that is needed for auto labeling the objects that you have created. So I'll select the label GPT API and back. I'll click on save changes and I'll save changes in the current project guidelines. Annotation label saved. My changes have been saved. And when I go to in the labeling screen, you can access that Label GPT model API by clicking on Use Auto Label, and your annotations would be marked automatically on the file images, on the image files. I hope you enjoyed this explanatory video. Thank you for being a patient listener. Labeler will always strive to make the data annotation process very easy for the AI teams. It will strive to make the data AI ready, AI consumable. Thank you so much.